Now, one of the beautiful things that I know by actually having mentors that are multimillionaires and also having clients that are like multimillionaires, what I know for certain 100% is their trust and their power vortexes are massively aligned. They trust themselves to create the success and they hold onto the power that has driven that success. And this trust and power combination and calibration of the vortex work allows them to really have this magnetic presence. And that is at the heart of everything. Welcome to another episode of The Energy of Success. I'm excited to bring this episode to your ears today, what I have learned working with millionaire clients. Now, everyone wants to be a millionaire, so I'm sure you're going to stay tuned in for this one because it's going to surprise you. This is something that I love. And now I have worked with multiple types of millionaire clients and many, many more that are six figures, multi-six, on the path to making that seven figures, that millionaire status. And I personally haven't got to be the millionaire as yet. I'm also on that path with them. So this is always an exciting topic for me, something that I want to share with you all to show you that anything is possible. And actually, when you can prioritize your energy, get clear on what success is for you, you can and will and do achieve rapid successive abundance in all areas, including wealth. So let me dive in. I want to talk about what makes millionaire clients so magnetic to the cash. What allows them to hold more wealth, visibility, and success without losing themselves, and why they are so powerful in their space, but also what's the kind of topics of work that we uncover together when we work together. Millionaires have been able to create success that has generated a huge amount of cash. So they have a great relationship with money. They welcome it. They allow themselves to receive it. They allow more and more and more of it to flow. And they have a system and a structure that allows them to build and build and build wealth. So one of the beautiful things about millionaires is that they have this piece absolutely nailed. There's no doubt. And quite often, in fact, every single client is a massive high achiever, high performer. They are driven by it, and money is a driver. And they own that. They really do own that because they have this honesty and this relationship with money that actually when they earn more money, it's going to be in the hands of more people to create more impact. So they've navigated a relationship with money that actually allows them to create more impact. But their driver initially, for most of them, has been about a personal desire for more money and more impact. So just let that land, because if you're somebody that I was, for certain, I was driven by impact. I was like, it's not about the money, it's about the impact. Let me just give you the permission that actually it's about the money and the impact. It is about the money and the impact. You can't create impact if you're not creating any money. And you can't necessarily create money if you're not impact driven or heart led. So let's talk about visibility. Being a millionaire and being in this space of in the world, you're going to have to be seen. You're going to be seen as a leader. You're going to be seen as an expert. You're going to be seen with the people that absolutely adore you, and you carry this real magnetism to them. And you're also going to be seen by the people that are going to judge you, and they're going to hate on you, and they're going to really dislike, and they're going to really not get what you're all about. And this is a big part of the millionaire mindset and the millionaire status. You have to be okay with that piece. You have to be okay with being seen for who you really are. And so some of the work that I do with the millionaire clients is all around these aspects of What part of themselves are they hiding? What part of themselves are they showing to the world, but it's creating some energy leaks or some energy distortions or some energetic drains, to be honest? And what part of themselves are they actually here to claim? Where are they cleaning all of that up? And there's a real big piece around visibility, because as you get more and more famous, should we say, or more well known, and you are in the public eye a lot more, your energy is open. So a lot of this work is about how do we protect that energy, protect the human behind the money, and allow them to have this beautiful life that is rich on the outside, but also wildly rich on the inside. I want to talk about the reality. Millionaires are high performers that have navigated a process that allows them to generate cash and hold the cash and multiply the cash. So they have done incredible nervous system work. They've done incredible work on their mindset about allowing themselves to receive money. They are phenomenal at actually allowing themselves to receive more and more and more and be in overflow. Now, one of the absolute leaks that I see with millionaires and that I have worked with them on is this pattern of behavior, quite often societal behaviors, where energy is leaking. There are either some thoughts that are coming in that aren't serving them, or some patterns from the past that are coming back to bite them, or there are absolutely threads of old identities that need to be shed. So that's the kind of work that I do with these multimillionaire clients. But I want to talk about what they've taught me, because I feel like this will really help you and why you are already a millionaire. And it's just about allowing yourself to create this richness inside that allows the outside to mirror that to you. So understanding that money just amplifies you. It amplifies your greatness. It amplifies your stretches. It amplifies your identity. It amplifies your visibility, and it amplifies your personal power and your magnetic presence. Now, one of the beautiful things that I know by actually having mentors that are multimillionaires and also having clients that are like multimillionaires, what I know for certain 100% is their personal and energetic vortex, their power aspect within their vortex, and their trust vortexes are spot on. Their trust and their power vortexes are massively aligned. They trust themselves to create the success, and they hold onto the power that has driven that success. So what that allows them to do is create this magnetic presence. People want to be in their world. People want to learn from them. People want to allow themselves to be educated by them. People want to allow themselves to be in their presence. And this trust and power and combination and calibration of the vortex work allows them to really have this magnetic presence. And that is at the heart of everything. So if you think for a moment about everybody that you are massively inspired by, that have this kind of piece in their life that's generated the millions, anyone that you really look up to, their magnetic presence is what leads. And magnetic presence is what leads. And in vortex terminology, when your power and your trust vortexes are absolutely aligned, not over-delivering, not underperforming, they are absolutely calibrated to the truth of you and the soul of you and the absolute embodiment of who you are, then your magnetic presence is fire, absolute fire. And with that, you're able to really, really tune into your impact, your growth, your act of service, and allow the other vortexes to get back in line. And that's the kind of work that I do with these types of clients. So if you are listening and you are like, oh my goodness, I want to know all about this. I want to know more about this, you've hooked me in, and I want to know how I can actually channel my own millionaire, but also see where I'm leaking. What's the piece that I'm not doing that's either stopping the flow or allowing myself to be driven by external factors, so this magnetic presence isn't landing, or where I am giving my power or energy away, or what's leaking, or whatever it might be for you, then I have a fabulous free masterclass coming up. It is on Wednesday, the 17th of December. That's when it is on. If you're listening after that date, there will be a new date. I will keep doing this masterclass because I know people will love it. But please do let me know. There will be links below where you can find out about the masterclass. So please do come in. Please do join. Please do let me know what comes up for you. And if you want to know more about how I can help you more after you've watched the masterclass, then follow the links underneath as well for my Rich Inside program, because it's going to blow your mind, and you get access every month to a vortex session that will absolutely calibrate you to your millionaire status quicker than anything I've ever done before. Huge love. Let me know what lands from this episode.